Hello everybody, this is your friendly neighbor Lisa Foxy, and welcome back to Wuthering Waves. So we're going to continue on our adventure here. Hopefully you guys got your snacks and sit back and relax because we're going to continue on this wonderful journey.
Remnants of the past.
And be warned, sometimes I randomly get silent because, you know, the game is so interesting, but hopefully you guys enjoy this.
A scheme be grander than naught. Vanquish malevolence in its nascent guise.
Master?
Chung Li, you have done well. Now that you have found the answers you seek, it is time to begin your journey. From this moment on, the choices you make and the plans you lay out, they will all lead to that future.
Chung-Li.
Sorry I kept you waiting.
This place! It's a trap! They played us!
Crosscut! Sever! My blade yearns.
Together we fight! Take form. Thus it ends.
Together we vanish. Sever! Beckon the divine flame.
Be gone. Endure and defy. Down with the curtain. One with the sounds.
Together we vanquish. Feathers insane. I'm fine.
Luminous energy. Going against wind. Strike as one. Instant. Heaven ordains. Banish all vice. Sacred light.
Shadow descent. One with the sounds.
Together we vanquish. Don't worry. This game is almost over. Can you feel it? It's warm. Doesn't hurt at all. See?
She's pretty amazing, I swear. But she's so cool and pretty.
It's so beautiful. Wooly, this is the miracle we've been waiting to see. It's hope, reborn after destruction.
Fooling.
It's over.
Did you find what you were looking for? Thank you for your help. The Midnight Rangers have successfully apprehended all remaining Fraxidus members in the mountains, and the effects of the temporal disruption have now vanished. I lost all contact with you during this whole time. Did you run into any trouble? Temporal disruption hidden inside a sonorosphere. It makes sense now why it stayed hidden for so long. I never thought the solution would be to burn down the entire sonorosphere from the inside. You went too far back there, Changli.
I know my limits.
Rover. Lady Changli.
Wooly is fine now, thanks to his doctor's help. As for me, well, at least I can still walk a bit. After all, it's been almost 5 days.
I never properly thanked you for bringing me back to Hongzhen. I heard about the attack by the Fraxidus in the mountains. I'm so sorry.
No need for that. I understand. The Fraxidus had their eyes on the same thing we did. They've been planning an ambush on us for a long time. Why would we blame it on you?
We will never forget how you saved us. You gave us the opportunity to witness such a breathtaking sight. Thanks to your help, this journey holds no regrets for me.
As for the truth behind the so-called secret of immortality, Fooling has told me everything. I had a gut feeling it would turn out to be a disappointment, but I couldn't give up. And in the end, I lost sight of why I even started this journey. But this isn't the first time this has happened. Let's just call it another adventure coming to an end. I've talked about it with Fooling. From now on, I'll take her on more trips to see more new places together.
until the day when I can no longer hold a pen. I've already talked to the folks at the publishing house, and they're happy to let me continue painting for them. My eventual departure may be unavoidable, but I want to give it my all until the very end.
I know you've already looked past death. But remember, there are people who care about you. They want you to live on and be happy.
Yes, I understand. Sometimes I wish we could stay together a little longer, if only for a while.
Of course, fooling. We've always been.
It's not time to be sad yet, is it? I've compiled a list of renowned doctors in Huanglong. They're highly skilled and may offer assistance for your medical condition, which is challenging but not impossible to cure.
Lady Changli, I truly can't thank you enough.
No need for thanks. If you're feeling generous and want to repay me, I hope to see Fuling's work in the next issue of Artists of Huanglong. Everyone's been missing seeing their favorite landscape artists work lately. Are you surprised? Well, now I'm curious. What kind of a person do you see me as? Now that the situation has been resolved, you should return to Hongzhen. You deserve some good rest. After going through so much, you must be exhausted, Rover. Me? Well, I think Lady Xing-Yi could use the extra help in dealing with the aftermath. Well, it wouldn't hurt to have a little more faith in me.
It's getting late. Maybe we should wait until we get back to discuss anything else.
Two days have passed since Changli told me that she and Xing-Yi would handle the aftermath. I wonder how she's doing.
Are you worried? Let's just go ask her then.
Might as well. Changli can be difficult to find. Let's go ask Xing-Yi first.
Greetings. We're almost done dealing with the aftermath of the previous incident. We're currently questioning the remaining Fraxidus members we caught at Mount Firmament. They wanted to get their hands on the temporal program from the legend of the Wei Qi game, with the intention of unleashing chaos in Mount Firmament once again. But thanks to you and Chang Li, their plans were foiled. Chang Li recounted to us that a Fraxidus overseer had entered the sonorosphere and was injured by her fire. They were lucky to escape, but have not been seen since. I've put together a thorough report for City Hall. We will strengthen our defenses to make sure this doesn't happen again. We parted 2 days ago on the coast, and then she returned to Jinzhou. Perhaps she's just taking some time to rest and recover. It must have taken a lot out of her to summon that much fire at once. Chang Li knew you'd be worried, and she wanted me to relay this message to you. Meet her at the pavilion on Mount Firmament. She'll be waiting for you there. She also said, no more riddles this time.
To the mountain we go. I don't think it's too far though. Here we are.
How are you feeling, Rover? Well rested, I hope. Aw, can't you see I'm perfectly fine, sitting right in front of you? Don't worry, Rover. We're only having a casual conversation today. Nothing taxing. Besides, you only agreed to join me here for more questions, right? Oh, is that so? I'm curious then. Sure, ask away. I'm happy to answer them to the best of my ability. It all started a century ago, when my mentor, Master Xuanmiao, had a brief encounter with a certain peculiar visitor. During a TD outbreak, my master was rescued by that individual. He exuded a unique energy and was always elusive. My master dug through ancient texts and unearthed his presence in long-forgotten history. After searching for several years, he finally met that person on Mount Firmament again. They played a game of Weiqi together, and that was how the legendary game record came into being. At first, I thought my master meant the game record held actual information about the time crisis, but that was just a clue. The real key was finding you, the person behind it all. And lastly, the secret of immortality, it's most likely just the woodcutter's own spin on the tale. Sure, ask away. I'm happy to answer them to the best of my ability. My master and the mysterious visitor had set a trap with the sonorosphere, using the Weiqi game as a guise. They hid it with the Court of Cervantes' chronosorters, and it would only activate once the time flow on Mount Firmament was restored to its normal state. Despite the Sentinel and Mount Firmament being saved, the Fraxidus would not go down without a fight. They were convinced that the temporal mandate was hidden within the game of Weiqi. But little did they know, they had already fallen into a trap. Pure coincidence or the calculated workings of the Fraxidus, the explorer stumbled upon the Weiqi board, setting off its defense mechanisms. The Sentinel was already damaged when it arrived here. My master had foreseen the disasters that would befall Mount Firmament, so he created this mechanism as a precautionary measure. The Sonorosphere would devour all who attempted to enter, unless they knew the solution to that puzzle. Precisely. The only way to escape was by burning the Sonorosphere without hurting anyone inside. It required masterful control of Forte. Thinking back, it was probably his ultimate test for me. That was his first goal with this Sonorosphere. Before leaving, Master entrusted me with a mission to find that individual, the one who played Weiqi with him, the one who left behind that game record. After my master's passing, he would be the only one who could control the Sonorosphere. By now, you should know who he is. Yes. My master often mentioned you before his passing. And from the moment you arrived in Jinzhou, I had my suspicions about your true identity. Our journey to Mount Firmament solidified my beliefs. And finally, the Weiqi board in that Sonorosphere sealed the truth for me. Sure, ask away. I'm happy to answer them to the best of my ability. Indeed, those memories, they were all real. Yes, that's all in the past. Just a little homeless girl with no name. I never thought we could make new memories in the Sonorosphere, where only the past repeats itself. A moment of companionship and protection meant everything to me. I can sense your unspoken question. Did I sacrifice my life when I burned down the Sonorosphere, like when I was a child? What I told you there was true, but I've grown and gained control over my powers. Using my forte now won't harm me in any way. Of that you can rest assured. Also, if you really are the legendary person who changed the course of history, then you are perhaps the closest to immortality, aside from our sentinel. We mortals come and go. Our lives are full of meetings and goodbyes. Our time on this earth is fleeting compared to yours, so don't let it bother you. I see. Perhaps this is why it's so hard to leave this beautiful world behind. Then, would you be willing to finish that game of Weiqi with me instead? The young orphan girl carried on. Everywhere she looked, tragedies rampant. As lament engulfed the globe, a world torn by monsters, filled with homeless souls. With her own blood as fire, she drove away the cold. And her master said, "In this tumultuous world, lives are fragile as mayflies." She couldn't exhaust herself to save those before her. But she must endure to ignite a brighter tomorrow. She wielded her wits to evade harm, treading on knives with care. Alone, yet maturing through stumbles. Later on, she became someone else's teacher. She taught the future leader this: to guide conscience and secure prosperity for the people, to continue lost teachings of past sages and establish peace for all. I will be the torchbearer, for one person can't rid the world of chaos alone. One day, a future of prosperity and lasting peace will arrive.
Okay. Well, looks like I've completed that. And thanks to that little boost, I got a free... oh, well, both of these. Alright, so let's see... after I get my trophy here, we'll see how our... at least one of the polls... looks like this episode might end a little early today, though. Because I was debating whether I wanted to collaborate it with my other video, but I think this would still be enough time to, oh, there's a side story. Okay, well. Do that too. So I guess, I was like, thought that was gonna be it, but it isn't. So I got a chance for at least maybe, like, 2 pulls. So, we'll see if we can get her. I'd be happy if I just have her. I'm not even complaining about the weapon. Alright. Purple.
So, time for another afternoon consult.
Alright, I'm getting like more of her than anything, I swear. Alright. And hopefully there'll be a reset for, I don't know when, but a reset usually where they can give you more of these. So I have to wait for that too. Let's see, I do got one of this, so let's see if we can get lucky here. Nope. Okay. Alright, so we got a side quest, so I guess I'll go ahead and do that here in a moment, as soon as I unlock this. Alright. Alright. So we're going here. We'll see what's going on. Since we got time for that little side quest. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the episode. I know I did. Like, I'm sorry I didn't get to do the other side quest for the other character, but yeah. Okay. Get some time over. Let's see. How's things going? Who is it? Oh, okay. Storm behind us. Storm. Generations Magistrate gather from the scholars. Okay. That sounds good. Have you encountered any difficulties? Tell around. This world is stranger than superstition. Okay. Sorry if I'm not going to be reading much through this. I guess over time I just tend to just read quietly. I read more faster in my head than I do reading sometimes out loud. It's not that I can't, it's just faster in my head. Pens. Oh. Guess what? That's it. Fun. Heroic. I'm doing heroic deeds around here. Okay. Reverberations. Your legs are trembling. Great, we're gonna play detective. Here for your story. What happened to me? Set foot there again. Continuing by that place. Where is it? Curiosity killed the cat. They say getting monsters was a disaster. I must have lost my mind. Let's see. Big. I don't know, it's kind of funny though when I'm thinking about this as I'm reading the stories here. You know, it seems for me like sometimes on Honkai Star Rail I seem to want to read the story better on there. I don't know why than I do in any other game. It's really bizarre. Don't know why what makes me want to do that with Honkai Star Rail the most. But yeah. And speaking of Honkai Star Rail, I said I wanted to go get Jade, but I thought about it. May wait and get Jade probably next time she comes back around on Honkai, so I may end up doing that. But I am looking forward to some other characters, and I actually might skip another character. Even though, like I said, I do like to collect all the Honkai Star Rail characters. Like, so far it might be 2 characters I might be skipping, and I hate to skip Jade, I really do. But I may just end up doing that. Probably if most of you guys have guessed why, I'd give you guys a bunch of cookies if I could. And, more related to because of another character, so. I wonder if you guys can guess what character I'm looking forward to pull. Mountains. Yeah. Oh my. Wanting us to take poison arrows and stuff to deal with the monster. What's really going on? That's the real question. How far is this? Sounds like it's up the mountain. Or behind it. Da, 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 da. Da, 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 da. Whee! Okay. Okay, well this is here in case you guys want to read that. Be sure to pause the video if you like to read it. Okay. Now little claw marks on the ground. Uh-oh. Ambushed! Yeah, I'm about to go kick their butts.
Saves me. You will obey.
One with the sounds.
Together we fight! Take form.
Well, he did warn him. Wow. Are you alright? Mm-hmm. Herb collector saw beasts. So it seems to be still related to the fractionists. Like they were trying to capture the beast. Need more evidence. Okay. Where do you want us to go? Over here? Okay, I want to go up here. I probably could have just used the other thing, but I like being on top like this. And then just soar in the air like that. So fun. I don't know why I like it. Look at this view, though. It's crazy awesome up here. That little dragon's mouth. Huh. Alright. Should be getting close anyways. Whee! Sorry if you guys are scared of heights. Not gonna lie, if I was standing on a building, I'd be more terrified at it. That should be it. Okay. Data tablet. Oh. Okay. And remember, you guys can pause this anytime you like if you want to read. So you guys are more welcome to do so. Okay. Probably for more. Hmm. I would have said probably more power, but not too sure. Okay, I think I can use that to get there. Wonder where this is even gonna lead. Nothing is too late. Imagine you can like transform and stay in like these forms too. That would be pretty cool. Like you can use their form and maybe fly around and stuff or run.
Nowhere to hide.
Nice try.
One with the sounds.
Ooh. Uh-oh.
Embrace the change. Thunder guide us. Bloom.
Be gone. Shadow descent. One with the sounds.
There we go. Don't blame yourself. Just follow your heart. Alright, so we return back. Run, run! Alright. And I believe that's it. Cannot believe that. Wow. I hope you guys really enjoyed this entire event that happened. Knowing me, I maybe just, of course, end up doing dailies and all that stuff. Over time, I will build this up, or, you know, eventually I may just pull, of course, just to get her. But overall, I really enjoy this game. You know, I think what's so still great about this game, like I was gonna say, was it's like you could still farm and get like this stuff over time. You know, get all the treasure chests and, you know, try to find all the rewards, and it still kind of leads up to giving you quite a bit, and all these other good, nice little trinkets. It takes time to get it, but you'll be able to get it. You know, especially your character. Like for me, when I first played it, I didn't invest really, except other than the where's it? Wait. It's kind of like the tier thing. Like I think it's in my. And oh yeah, here we go. The Pioneer. The podcast Pioneer. You know, that's kind of really the only thing I really invested in when I first played this, and it was wonderful because, I mean, for me, you know, I love getting their rewards on there, but at the same time, what's so fun is just how you can farm something in here in this game and try to get as many rewards as possible to get this, you know. And I kept playing and playing and playing until, you know, I had enough, until I was able to get I'm about to call him Jingyuan, and he's not, but Jian, and I farmed enough, very hard enough to get him, so I didn't even have to spend anything to obtain him. So that's what's so great about this game. At the same time, you know, but I really like it. But of course, I'd probably end up doing a better review video on all the games so far I've played that was kind of related to these latest action, kind of awesome art, you know, adventure type games. So I may do a video about that, and you guys can see me talking about that and stuff, like the podcast, like how I last talked, and may just put little pictures or something there about it, but or even a little bit of my gameplay on there on the side. But other than that, I mean, it's really great. I just think the game is just amazing and good. The farming isn't so bad either. I think it's all about patience, you know, and how much you save over time. You know, it's very important I think, you know, to save up at least, like, especially anything free they give you, which is really good, you know, you save that, you know, and you still get rewards out of it. I try to be cautious on what I obtain in this game, so other than that, I think this is all I really wanted to say. Like I said, I don't want to go into full detail like I said, or I won't have a video, content for the video about what I think entirely about this game. But I hope you guys had fun watching each episode uh, about Shang Li, and I really enjoy her. She's really fun, and I think she would be great to have as a fire team. I'm not saying, uh, was it Mortify? I'm not saying he's bad. He's actually really good. Imagine just using Mortify and her together. It's not only like you get random fire shots, like randomly shooting like arrows at the target, but even her attack at the same time doing such massive amount of damage is really good too. But I really love this game. Like I said, I think it's amazing. I may end up just kind of farming around and whatnot, you know, gathering things. And I hope you guys have fun and, you know, enjoy anything that still comes out here on my channel. So if you're new, welcome. Again, I'm Lisa Foxy. Sometimes I stay quiet, sometimes I talk. It depends on the game and the situation. So if you're new to my channel, welcome, welcome, welcome. And glad to have you with us as part of the family. You know, I really appreciate you guys being there for me. And I always will do my best to be there for you guys, of course. You know, but until then, you guys stay safe. And of course, I will have sometimes some random songs that will play, depending, like if I'm doing some challenging things on a game. You may see like a random song being played related to the how I feel and with the game, and who knows, maybe it'd be a motivating song for you guys. But until then, I really enjoyed Shang Li. I hope you guys get lucky to get her. Saving up to 4,000 on here was crazy, and you saw the results for me. So hopefully you guys are more blessed and luck with, you know, getting her. You know, but do your best out there to save up and work hard for it. You know, and I hope you guys really get to enjoy her. I think that's all I really want to say. So, until then, take care, stay safe, love you guys, and remember to keep your head up. And my advice for you guys for the end of the day of this video, at least, because I just want to say, if you're feeling down, lift your head back up, and just don't give up, and do your best out there. Because I know it's hard, but, you know, keep pushing forward, and just don't give up. Just try your best as you can till you hit a limit. And when you hit that limit, then, you know, do your best from there. Try to recover and see what you can do to make it right. So, I think that's it. Yes, before I start extending this video more than it needs to be. Alright. Peace, guys. Love you. And see you guys in the next video. Until then, bye.